All right. Wow, Mark, that's some serious ice, dude.
What can I say?
I don't know. All right. So you went into the town of was it Velaki? Dude, that's some serious ice. Into was it Velaki? And
Mhm.
and you stayed overnight, right? So you all got long rested, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. If you're
I'm really
not
checking to make sure
sure,
that.
you can go in
Yeah.
the
No, we
bot
did.
command
I did.
channel. You can
I
just read
looked
through
at
the
the
command if
commands.
you're
We all
okay.
Oh
did.
yeah, I did. It's
All right.
Yeah,
already.
we all
It's
did.
right there.
All right. Fair enough. All right. So you're at the inn. What do y'all want to do?
Well, we slept at the inn, right?
You did.
Is there anything at the inn that might be beneficial for us?
People.
Like, are there people there that we care to talk to at all?
Not really
Are
see if
you
we care to talk.
going? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ray. I didn't hear that.
Not really see if we care to talk to them.
You can. You can go into. I mean, if you remember, the um the way into this is actually a pretty big inn, right? It's at least like a there's the bottom floor, which is mostly like an entertainment area where they keep all their supplies, and then there's a separate staircase from the outside to take you to the second floor, and from there you can that's where your bedrooms are, right? So you can go from your bedrooms go directly to the outside, and then you can go back inside to the bottom floor of the inn to do whatever you want to do, right? So basically, you don't have to, shall we say, I mean, let me take a look at the map here of the inn just so I can look at it a little better. Hold on one second.
Where were we going, by the way, besides the inn? Was there any? Do we have a destination in mind?
Well, we were at that one place, but then we decided not to go in.
Oh, yeah, because the Raven one does, because you spoke with it,
Yeah,
and then
because I am
Right,
that
didn't,
good.
didn't that Raven went to a bar, right? We could try and find the
Yeah.
person. We could try and find the person who maybe shapeshifted. If they did,
No, he just said it was an intelligent raven.
we could find the Raven anyway and keep
I,
as a pet.
it seemed like a very intelligent raven.
I don't know if that's hinting at something or not.
I want to see the Raven drinking at a bar.
Okay.
Did it mention what bar it was going to?
I don't know. So the way this
No, it
works is
didn't. But
from your rooms, right? You actually have one. Did you buy? What does it really matter whether you bought one big room or two smaller rooms? I don't remember.
we did 2 smaller rooms.
Okay, so from the two smaller rooms, you can walk out, and you're kind of on the second floor, looking down at um, the bar tavern area. And then basically there's a door to take you outside down steps, kind of like a shore house, right? You go outside down steps, and then you can come back inside to get to the bottom floor.
That's weird.
Well, that way people can come and go from the rooms and not have to walk through the tavern.
That's fair. Smart thinking. That's a very specific detail. I think we should try
I'm
to.
filling
I
in
think.
background.
I think we should try and look for that raven. Is everyone okay
In
with
the-
that?
I guess so.
Ray, Mark.
We're looking for the raven in the tavern.
Who is in? It didn't say I was gonna be in this. What in this tavern? I imagine there's
Well,
more
we
than one
might
tavern,
as well look. We're here.
right? Is there a raven in the tavern, Dad?
Is there a raven in the tavern?
How
Yes.
how are we going to specifically look for a raven?
It's a raven. What else do you want?
We should set another plan and then hope we run into it because you can't necessarily look for a raven.
I mean, okay, we never explored the whole town. I don't think we could look around the town a bit more.
We can't specifically look for a raven.
So are you okay? So you're what are you doing?
It's not exactly something you can ask around for. It's a bird.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You could ask other people about things not relating to the raven.
In that case, I think we should just look around the town because we haven't finished exploring the town.
We barely started.
Exactly. So my vote is that we look around town more.
Wait, what were we supposed to do? Like, what were we supposed to do with this town again? Like, we were supposed to bring the one girl here.
Yes, you were originally going to bring the girl here, and then when she found out that as part of the fortune that was told to you by the fortune teller, that she was somehow a key figure in bringing around the downfall of Strahd, she decided to basically be an NPC.
Well, where was she heading beforehand? It might do us good to at least check that out.
Where was she heading beforehand? I think you were just going to bring her to this town for her protection.
Well, she has to have somewhere to stay, right?
That's true. I mean, for right now, she had maybe her own room in the tavern, but you can take her to wherever you would like to take her.
Um,
Hmm.
What's in the town?
You know, what else is there? What else is
Maybe
there
that's
to
a good
explore?
question.
Are you asking me to recap what you saw when you came through?
Yeah.
Okay.
What sort of facilities did
You
we see when we came in?
well, you have a map.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's just
It's just a map.
colored
Sure.
houses.
There's colored houses. You are correct, right? So you came in from the east and you noticed that there was a brightly colored um, wagon, we'll call it, um, like a traveling, um, entertainer type wagon, right? That was the first thing you saw when you came in, and it kind of caught your eye because a lot of things in really the whole time you've been here in this demiplane are really kind of drab. So whenever you see some, non-drab things, it really pops, right? So you noticed that. You noticed the town square, which is you see like three little roads that kind of connect to it. A bit more down that main road and then to the south. You're in that colored building in the middle on the north side of the road, correct?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, the big one. That is correct. And I think that's all you noticed so far. I think when you came you noticed that there was a couple hunters in the tavern, as well as blah. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just scrolling around. As well as like a very colorfully dressed half elf who was also in the tavern at the time, whose garb, we'll say, kind of matched the kind of match the wagon that was out when you first came in.
Who is it again? Say again. Sorry.
He's a half elf whose clothing more or less matched the wagon that you saw when you came in.
You
The
guys,
entertainment
the half
wagon.
elf, the half elf.
Yes, a half elf, colorfully dressed.
You guys to talk to this colorfully dressed half elf.
Well, you could see if he's still there. I mean, I don't know what you've done
Yeah.
so far.
If he's not there, I say we go look for him at his cart.
It's probably a good idea.
Especially because I think we talked to him last night that normally non-humans aren't very welcomed.
Let's go
I
talk to
think
him
the
then.
vampire said that, if I remember correctly, but I don't know.
Well, the town guards were also not
Oh,
very
that's
kind to
true.
us.
That's true. Yes, you do notice just about everyone in here is human. So seeing you've got a kobold and a bunch of other non-humans walking around here, you are kind of
They're
looked on
speciesist.
sometimes. Yes, racism in D&D.
Yay! All right, let's go look for that guy. Let's go look for the half elf. Back to where he was.
All right.
Okay, so I'll say that you get up in the morning, and as you come out of your rooms and you look down into the tavern, you do not see the hunters. You do see the fancy dressed half elf um, in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking you're going outside and going around, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jason, what's your passive perception?
Oh God. Passive perception.
Sure.
Like, what's my bonus or my number?
It's a
His
number.
passive perception is 10.
That's
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
He's 10. Ray is 10. Tyler is 12, and I have 14.
Okay. So, I'm going to say when you go out that the two people who are not 10, so that would be Henslin and you said it was Tyler, right? Maddox.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They go outside and they're walking around and they look up and they say, "Look, crows." Or
Crap.
or ravens, I should say, ravens. And you see there's a number of ravens that are perched at the roof of the tavern, and they seem to have every now and then you see one kind of fly off from the house and another one kind of flies back in.
I mean, they're getting the beer, right?
Could be.
They're getting a drink.
Hmm.
What else did the tavern for?
Okay.
I have no bother with them.
Is there anything I can try and notice about the ravens? Like, is there anything more about them, or they just ravens? They're there.
I mean, I have
As
speak with animals, so
well,
could
they're
be.
on like the third story of the house, right? Because you got the bottom story, and then when you were going, and then they're like on the roof. So unless you're gonna do like shot with ravens, you know, they're a little bit
I
far
need
away.
extra range for this.
So, Mark, you're gonna observe the ravens for a bit.
I would like to observe the ravens for a bit.
I
All
don't
right.
need these stinking ravens. I'm going inside.
You were the one who were all pro Raven 5 minutes ago. All right.
Alright, I've
Never
can't even
mind. Never
stop.
mind. You go inside. You can go inside.
Make up your mind. Jeez.
Alright, I'll stay
I just
outside.
had
Then
a,
fine.
I just had a rasm. That's all.
Are you looking for the
outside.
ravens or not?
Well, these don't seem very intelligent, right? They're not as intelligent as
Well,
the other
you
ones.
haven't observed them yet. You wouldn't know.
Hey, are they intelligent?
I don't know. Do you have an IQ test? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we can tell the last one's intelligent, right?
I'm
You
I'm
were
trying
kind of
to
talking to
observe
him.
the ravens
All right. So,
here.
Mark. Okay. Enough of the banter. All right. So, Mark observes the ravens. I would say that you know, it is certainly quite clear that the ravens are definitely nesting in some way, shape, or form up at the top, right? That there's looks to be some sort of area on the roof where these ravens can nest, and they definitely hang out there. It almost seems like a couple of them almost standing guard um, from their perch on the roof while others come to and fro. So I would say that, yeah, they don't seem to really quite act like no more birds, right?
Oh, I'm interested then.
I'm glad to hear that.
Hmm.
All right.
You are very selective in your bird watching, my friend.
Cast shot with animals.
Cast shout with
We
Cast
animals.
we
shout with
we do not
animals.
need to shout to the animals.
Well, then cast speak with animals.
Should I? I don't know.
That's
Let's
up to
try.
you. You can go inside. You can try and talk to the Tweety birds out on the street.
Let's try to investigate a bit more first before we go burning spell slots.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
So we'll say it's morning, right? There's the bartender, or I should say the innkeeper, probably more precise, and he's taking care of what have you. The half elf is having breakfast. Um, the As you come in, we'll say the tavern owner um comes over and tells you that your companion has gone to see the burgermeister of the town.
What, the colored guy?
I'm sorry.
The colorful guy.
No, no, no. He's like the mayor of the town. So,
Oh.
your companion Irina, she's kind of, noble descent. She's recognized as a person of authority in the area, right? So, she got up early just to kind of go see the leader of the town and chat with him. And he said that she'll probably be back shortly. But she said not to wait.
Okay.
If you want to go and explore or do whatever, you can go do that. But she's just doing her thing for right now.
That's fine.
That's
Alright,
fine.
alright.
So that being said, there's the tavern owner. He says, "Would you like something for breakfast?" And whatever else you wish to do.
I
You want
want breakfast.
I suppose we should eat breakfast and then find something to do.
to? Okay. Well, he takes your orders, and you know, they bring breakfast over, and you know the tavern owner says, "So you're clearly all strangers here. We don't get people that look much like yourselves. Um, what business do you have in town?" And
We
he kind
were.
of sitting down and just kind of making conversation. He's not really interrogating you. He's just, he's putting on, well, all you guys are too young to drink, but he's doing the whole bartender, tell me about your life and
Yeah.
making conversation type of, trope, we'll say.
Well, we th- we thought we were being hired on commission to help some people back in what was the name of the town? The village of Barovia.
Mm.
But in fact we were tricked here by the big man himself.
Hmm. He gives like a serious look and says, "Yes, I'm not surprised. Strahd has lured many adventurers into this land to challenge him. Um, many have tried. There was at one time there was a wizard who challenged him, and he eventually failed. We thought he was he was killed by the vampire, but there was at one time sightings of this wizard on the opposite side of Lake Zarovich. We have not seen him lately, but he
A
is
wizard, you say?
probably one of the few we have ever seen um, challenge the wizard and possibly survive. But we have
Hmm.
we have not seen him lately, so maybe he hasn't. I don't know.
Hmm.
Huh.
So, but yes, it's yes, many, like I said, many adventurers have come to this town. So if you are not on retainer now, are you still free to be on retainer? I may have work for folks like yourselves.
Well,
Sure.
I that that sounds decent because well, we're not entirely sure what to do with them.
Hmm. See.
Yes, but we are kind of in the middle of something.
Well, now that we escorted that woman here, what were we going to do?
All right, if you guys want to, if you think
I
it's a
guess
good idea.
they're trying to take down Strahd, but we're not really sure the steps to do that.
Well,
True.
we have to get more experienced, and we should probably find clues relating to those things that the fortune teller said.
Yes, we were
So
looking for.
you had your fortune told. I hear.
We did. We did. Not all of it was good, but that's fine. Yeah,
Interesting. What
some of it
what did
was.
she tell you out of curiosity?
Let me scroll up in the
Well,
Discord chat and I'll let you know, man.
it
Uh,
depends.
we were told that you see a lot of bones.
Well, we received a couple of cards, one of which related to the fortune teller herself, and another related to the girl who we were helping to reach this town.
Hmm.
We're not sure about the other ones yet, though.
A third called for the crossroads of life and death and a graveyard. A powerful force for good. Holy symbols.
Hmm.
And our last card called for, again, lots of bones and furniture made of bones.
A lot
Knowledge
of
of
bones.
the ancient, to quote the teller.
He says, it's quite interesting. He says, you know, the the crossroads that you refer to and the what did you say again?
About the crossroads,
Yes.
it said quote the
A
cross
holy symbol of hope.
what you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead. Powerful force for good, a holy symbol of hope.
Hmm. Interesting. I might have an idea where that might be. Maybe if you do something for me and help me out, I could possibly help you out on that information.
Besides helping us, do you pay us?
I
What was it?
will allow you to stay at my inn rent free.
That
I'd say
saves
that's a
money.
fair
Good enough.
deal.
That's fair. That's pretty good.
Okay. He says, and he keeps his voice kind of low. He says, "My my supply of wine is nearly gone, and the next shipment is overdue. I'll give you what you seek if you bring me my wine. The vineyard and the winery is just a few miles west of here. Just follow the old Slavic road and see and the signs.
It's it's not in town. So
It is not in
for the
town. That is
it,
correct.
it, it, we passed a windmill, I think, at one point. Is that what you're talking about, or is it somewhere else?
No, it is not the windmill. I think there is evil in the windmill from what I have heard. So, one second here. Let me make sure I
Where is
tell
this on
you
the map?
the correct spot, right? So that would be 1 second. My map is reloading for some reason. There we go. 1 second. 1 second. Do 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 do. He says, "Wow." Um, Dang it! I hate that they actually put letters in here instead of actual names. Pain in the butt. All right, hold on a second. I got to cross-reference if I want to do something. It is this, and that is. Seriously, this sucks. 1 second. Let me try one more time. It is. I want to make sure I know which one it is because it's one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's that one on the map. And oh no, it's not. Ha! I'm glad I didn't say that. All right. Yes. Okay. It is. Let me see your map. Okay. So if you look on your map, right, and you see the words to the. Oh, actually, I guess if I said if you see the Raven River off to the west.
Raven River.
What are ravens? What's
The
with the
Raven
raven
River?
theme?
I see the Luna River. Oh, the
If
Raven River.
the Raven River's
Oh,
above. Yeah.
oh, I see over there. Oh, so it's the other way down
You see
the
that
old
big
road.
clearing just south of the word river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the vineyards and the winery right there.
What's
Okay.
the whole raven theme, by the way?
He says, "Excuse me."
What's with the whole raven? There's ravens here, there's ravens there, there's smart ravens, there's Raven Bridge, whatever.
It
This Raven Bridge.
when we travel there, would we find their apparatus suitable for transporting wine?
Certainly, they have their own carts and such that you should be able to deliver the wine. Should not be a problem.
Good to know.
Okay. Whoop.
Is there anything else we should know about this place? Do you know why they haven't been transporting the wine to you, or is there any?
I do not know. I do not know.
Do you
But
suspect it's a business issue or that something more foul?
I don't know that either.
I guess we'll just need to show up and find out.
Hmm. Sounds like a plan.
Diving headfirst sounds like
Okay. So okay. Um anything else you want to do or talk about?
Not that I can think of at present moment.
Okay. He said it should not take you too long to hopefully come up and back. He says in a few days there is a festival to be held into the town, the Festival of the Blazing Sun should be in a few days, so hopefully you'll be back in time for the festival.
That would be good.
Yes, well, it will be something at least, and you can kind of hear the sarcasm kind of coming from the innkeeper's voice.
Huh. Interesting.
He says, "Yes, we tend to have a lot of festivals here in town, and you did not hear it from me, but sometimes they can get to be a little dull after a while."
Wait, sorry, what did he say?
He says they have many festivals,
Ah,
and after a while they get to be quite, you know, not as exciting as they used to be, we'll say.
commonplace.
Yes. At any rate, the innkeeper, gets you your food and says, "Well, thank you for..."
Whoa! Did we order?
Yeah, we did.
Some people did. Did you order? What would you
Guess
like for
not.
breakfast, sir?
Eggs.
Okay. How do you like your eggs?
Sunny side up, but also very burnt.
Okay. We will try to be able to do that for you. Burnt sunny side up. You got it.
Thank you.
Who knows what the taste of cobalts are? Okay. So you get your eggs and your other stuff, and you are well fed, and you are free to head on your way if that's what you wish to do.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Oh wait, we should probably is there anything that we should do like should we like go find the girl first? What's her name? Arena. Um should we go find her first and let her know what we're doing, or like is she just like doing stuff and we can meet up with her later?
The innkeeper certainly says, "Well, I can certainly let her know that you will be returning in the next couple days, and she should come to no harm here."
Really? With like
There's
Pressure
plenty of
Strahd
to
just kind of
doubt.
hanging around?
there's plenty of people here. There's a reason why they have a large town.
I mean,
It
okay.
it makes sense.
Well, do we want to play it safe and have someone stay, or are we just gonna wing it?
No
Right.
point in no point in splitting up.
All right. If something happens, though, I'm blaming you.
Okay.
Yeah, I blame you too.
Jeez.
Fine, make me your scapegoat.
I mean, you make a pretty good one if you ask me.
Jeez. I tell you, people are tough. So it's about, I just did a quick count. It's about a 7-mile walk. So, it takes a little time, but it's not too bad for sure. So that's what you're going to go with?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, well. It's been an uneventful day for random encounters. So, we'll say that you let me look at the map real quick.
We making it all the way to the place without any random encounters?
Well, so far, but I'm certainly going to talk about a few sightseeing things that you see along the way, and we'll go from there, right?
Fair enough.
We have one
Let's go to
type in
here.
green. We have like
Whoops.
one random encounter this entire time.
I suppose so. I guess sometimes you get lucky. You've had a couple
Yeah, I
things
think
happen to you on the way. I'm not going to recount everything that happened, but it's all good. Let's see here. So you head out from the
Yes.
town, and you you cross a bridge over the Luna River and come to a crossroads. Right. So the road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, southeast. Well, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrust upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in four directions, lies in the weeds nearby. So, basically the signposts are kind of screwed up. Um, you don't have any problem if you want to put the signposts back together. That's up to you.
Wait, so where are we at the moment? Are we like
You're at the X intersection right across the bridge.
right across the bridge? Okay. Um,
Right down the road. Can't miss it.
wait, is it obvious how the way that the signpost goes back together, or like
Yes,
is
it
it like
is. It
it's been
is.
jumbled around?
No, no, no. It
I
has
guess we
not been
could
jumbled around. You can certainly easily figure it out.
just follow it then.
Okay. Well, if you look at the signpost and try and piece it together, so to speak, um, you'll see that the arms indicate that. Here, I'll even put this in the thing. It'll probably be easier. Uh, boo. I'll just do a little copy paste action here. Let's see. Just in case you want to mark it on the map. So the arms indicate that was that Kretsk and the uh, Tosolenka Pass to the southwest, Lake Baratok to the northwest, um, the town that you came from, Valaki and Ravenloft, to the northeast, and Barretz to the southeast.
Wait,
We're
what's in the direction of southwest and south? What's the thing? What's the name of that thing in the southeast?
It's in the chat.
Oh, it's in the chat. Okay, I was looking
I
at the
was looking
map.
at the cards.
I was looking at the map in Chrome.
What do we do? We know
okay.
what is in each direction? Like, do you know
Perez,
what any of these lead besides the name? Like, what's
Solenka
actually there?
Right now, you just have names, I presume. I mean,
We could try
Huh.
to go to Berez.
Well, we don't know what's there, and so maybe we can ask about those later when we get back.
for the winery at the moment. And didn't you say that was still west?
Yeah. Looks like according to the map, there are two ways to take it. We could go around to the north near Lake Baratok, or we could go around slightly to the south around that one forest.
We have going south on the way. Actually, I'm not sure if we'll be able to go there on the way back when transporting wine. Maybe we should take the path closer to due west first.
Well, like is like I must like they both like yeah. I don't know what you mean by closest to due west because like they both go up and below around this one forest.
So it's closer to going due west. I'm saying.
Which one is the
We're
south
going to go southwest.
the southwest one? Okay.
I'm just, I cannot read compasses. Looking at the map again, I realize they are both just as close to going due west.
Yeah, they look pretty similar.
The one going southwest.
Fair enough. Well,
I don't think either one will take longer than the other. What's really wasting our time is us debating.
well then, if you want to go southwest, and unless anyone objects, let's just go southwest, and we'll come back, and then yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So, I'm sorry. Which way are you going now?
He wanted to
I'm
go
confused too.
southwest.
Southwest. Okay, cool. So you're following.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, fair enough. So, you head that way, and that's fine. So you continue on down the road, and you come now to another set of intersections right below Lake Baratok there, that little lake there. And let's see. You see, what do you see? You see this. You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. Three arms of the sign port along the three branches of the road. So you have an arm porting north that reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see an arcing stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, where you came from, and the road slopes up to that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads the Wizard of Wines, and the road slopes gently in that direction. Um, let's see here. Okay.
Well, I suppose we are here to visit the Wizard of Wines.
I suppose you
Indeed.
do.
I don't think that would have been my first choice to name a winery, but
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, maybe he makes his wines using magic.
Hmm.
That'd be a very
that would explain,
innovative.
that would
That'd be
explain the high rate of consumption.
It would be a very innovative way to go about a vineyard business.
There you go. Um. Sure. So you head along the road towards the winery to the southwest, correct? And about after a half a mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. Um, from there, the trail splits, and one branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into the dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard.
Okay, so we're at that clearing now.
You're kind of right at the clearing, right? And you can either go kind of west towards the structure, in the middle there, or you can
Mm-hmm.
continue along the tree line to head towards basically head towards that small hill to the south.
Is there any markings indicating that hill? Anything about that hill?
No.
Huh. Hmm. How far away is wait? 1 square is quarter mile, so that's like a mile or So that's like another mile away or so.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm. Are you guys interested in checking that out or nah?
Um,
I guess I don't see why not.
After
Do that. You want to do the vineyard first and see what's going on there. Whatever you want to do.
let's go there first, then we'll go to the
Yeah.
vineyard.
Yeah.
I think that if we end up hitting the vineyard first, we might have to transport the wine back.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
that's why we should go there second.
So we should go to the vineyard second.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look. It's close to the wall, so we're not going to have any more branching paths necessarily.
Okay, that's no problem. So you continue down towards the hill there, correct?
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Sure. So as you walk south on the trail and head towards the hill, so the trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and we'll say a a hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got pinged there for 1 second. Let me answer this for 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I got pinged for work. It's okay. So, all right. So, let me get back to where I was. So, yes, the trail leads through thick woods and leads to the hill covered with dead grass and these, I guess, cairns are like stacks of black rocks. Like someone purposely stacked rocks on top of themselves to make like a small thing, right? Um, Dark, ominous clouds gather high above. A single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. Um, west of
Oh
the
shit.
west of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog.
Whoa,
It's like a
fog.
Sounds like we're getting a hurricane just like today, man. Pretty dark clouds.
so you're like right on the edge. That wall of fog is like right on the edge of this domain, right?
Yeah. That's understandable. Uh, why is there lightning hitting the hill?
Yeah, like is that a coincidence? It's like something on the hill, man. Like, it's
What
like
you look at this hill, you see like these um you see these trails um that you basically have these rings of a path that go up that go around the hill at different elevations. And then at the top of the hill, you see this stone circle and such sitting there. Roll
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Oh, roll what?
If you want to do some sort of what kind of check do I want you to do? How about
Because I was gonna walk up, but if we can take a look at it first.
yeah, no, understood. Why don't we go with maybe just like a knowledge check or something like that. Either Arcana or history, something like that would be fine. Whichever one is better for you.
They are both +2.
Okay.
I'll check my history if I can help. Maybe. Oh no, I have -1 history. Never mind.
13.
13. Okay, what else we got? Anyone else want to try and make one?
17.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth trying.
-1, I got
Wait,
17.
yeah.
You can do it.
How do I do this?
Exclamation point, check, space, either history or arcana, which one you're better at. Probably.
I could try it, but I'm at -1. But I'll try. So it's exclamation point check.
I got 8.
Exclamation point C history, or just HIS.
What is your class again?
0.
I got a 0.
A 0.
Oh, you
0.
can tell I'm real good at
Aren't
history,
you
guys.
a wizard or a sorcerer or something?
Me?
Yeah, what are you?
I'm a sorcerer. Yeah.
How do you have a negative rating for intelligence as a sorcerer?
Because
Sorcerer
it's not
use
that
charisma.
important. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
charisma.
that's right. They use
Sorcerer's
charisma.
a charisma caster.
Yeah,
You're
they're a
wizard.
charisma
Intellect.
caster. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm very wizard biased. I'm sorry. Well, at least the hobgoblin, thinks back and he says, you recognize this as some sort of like a almost like a druid circle.
Huh.
I've been very interested in those.
You probably saw them when you were growing up, and this looks like you know a very like one of the bigger ones that you've probably ever seen, from your time in the wilderness or whatever. Usually these things tend to be small, but this is probably um a place where some pretty powerful druids would kind of hang out.
Right here. That is intriguing. So there's got to be some sort of guys. There's got to be some sort of druid nature beings out here, and some powerful ones.
I
That
wouldn't be surprised. I don't
I've
like their
never
company,
seen
but
a magic circle this big.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
So that's what this is.
You know,
Do
on
you want to
top
see if
of
anyone's up there?
on top of the lightning strikes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. So there's some weird shit going down. That's the main deal what we got here.
Do you want to see if
Look-
anyone's up there?
Oh wait.
or-
Do I have detect magic? I mean, I probably would. Okay, I don't know. I didn't bring detect magic. That's a shame.
Well, you could go up there. You could go and check out the vineyard first. Whatever you want to do it. You don't know what's up there. It certainly looks pretty ominous with the storm clouds and everything else going on.
That's the verdict. I mean, we know from this circle, we know from the storms, there is some powerful stuff to be reckoned with up there.
And I'm sure we can take it on just fine. Probably some wimpy little bugger. Come on.
Do you mean
Have
to say that?
you looked at the ground?
We're fine. We'll be fine.
So what do you mean to say? Do you think that we should move back, or should we? Do you think we should take a look?
I mean, why did we come here in the first place? If it wasn't to look around, what are we doing, actually?
That's true. Let's go take a. We should go take a look then.
Well, we'll make this 2 mile round trip.
Okay. So let's see here. So you walk somewhat up the hill, right? And we'll say you come at a intersection um of path, right? So you can either continue walking up the hill. Oh, excuse me. You can either continue going up the hill, or you can go along the path that goes around the perimeter of the hill?
Now I know where we are on the map.
Let's take the perimeter of the hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So as you're walking around, you notice you have these along the dirt trail runs these concentric rings of these pile of stones, right? And they encircle the hillside with the path. So it's almost like you have the path and then you have these black stones that are stacked on top of each other to make like a little um like a Jenga tower, we'll say, right? If you get the drift.
Okay. It's a tower. Let's keep heading up.
It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch
It's
of
a
them.
bunch of little towers.
Many of them, yes. Okay. So you continue up the trail, up meaning towards the top of the hill, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you come up to another path that's same as the other one, only you're further up the hill. You see more of these stones going around the hill, and the path follows the stones. You can go around that circle, or you could just continue up the hill. If you continue up the hill, it will take you to the top of the hill.
Well, the path that goes around the hill is also going up, right? Or is it just like the same elevation all the way around?
Same elevation all the way around if you take the path. Either you go straight up to the top of the hill, or you take this circle path that will bring you, probably you gather, back to where you started, right?
Well, let's head up then.
Okay. So, okay. So you get to the top and you see atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Um, you see that lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man with fangs.
Well, shit and
I
blind me,
have an
that's
idea. We
ominous.
probably know who that fellow is. Yeah, I don't think they're really trying to hide it. It's like it's fairly obvious if you
Can,
ask me.
can we investigate this statue closer?
Oh no! Don't get too close though. I wouldn't try to walk the wall.
That's a good idea. The lightning at all, don't want to get zapped. But can we like? Is there anything more to see about this?
So, make a perception check, everybody.
Perception.
All right. What is my perception? +0.
Well,
Oh, what do I do?
you
Ah,
type the
shit.
number.
Check
Hold on.
perception. Exclamation point, check perception.
I got 3.
Oh, I got 22.
You lucky bugger.
Ah,
I'm
he
gonna
nat
turn my light
20.
on. Be back.
I think
So,
that's good, right?
higher the
That
better.
it is very good. You got a nat 20. That like
Let's
if you
go.
roll a 20 on the d20, it doesn't matter what the addition is. Like that is like really good.
Okay, that's good.
So, Matic, you notice that there are shapes that seem to be sneaking around from the back of the hill and coming around the hill, kind of trying to hide behind the the rocks, almost like they're trying to surround you on this hill.
Oh,
So
jeez.
so from what you can tell, they are starting to fan out. Um,
The
you
rocks
can
are moving?
No,
No,
there is
there's
something moving among the rocks
Oh, okay.
that is working to, surround you on this hill, it seems.
oh, jeez.
And you could go down the hill. From what you can tell, they have not made their way all the way around the hill. You would gather there is somewhere maybe 10 to 15 shapes that are working their way around.
Oh no.
Well, let's go down the hill and not get surrounded.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Let's go down the hill on the side that leads back to the path, just in case.
Okay.
Okay. So you get back down the hill and back to the path. Um, you you don't seem to see anything following you right now. You don't see anyone coming from down the hill or whatever to do anything more.
Hmm.
Oh, so just so I make sure, where are we on the map at this point? We're
If you see the Luna River down in the very southwest, right a little more or less, above the L in Luna, there is a hill in a clearing. That's where you're at. Okay.
Is it possible to catch a glimpse of whatever was moving?
I think Matic just would say that they were humanoid, but can't really tell you anything more than that.
Hmm. So they're not visible right now.
Nope.
Not right now.
They don't seem to be bothering you as far as you can tell.
Hmm. So like did they just disappear or did we go far past where they were?
I would say that, so to speak, they were coming from roughly the south and you went roughly north, so you kind of moved away from them. And from what you can tell, they have not followed you down the hill or around the hill.
Hmm. We could carefully approach around the just like going around the side of the hill and trying to see, you know, what's going on.
Okay. Um, so you try and make your way around the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those who are trying to do that, why don't you make a stealth check? Unless not all of you are doing that, but those who are going to do it, make a stealth check. I don't know how stealthy any of you are.
Definitely not. Oh,
I actually
somehow
have
I got a
+4 for my
17.
stealth, so
I don't know how I got a 17. I'm like a Goliath, but
I
it's
have
whatever.
+4. Got 20 and not a nat
Hey.
20. Not a nat 20, but a 20.
Okay.
all right.
Not too shabby. Henslin's hit a twig or two, but otherwise pretty good. So
Henslin.
I would say that you make your way around,
Stealthiest.
right? You make your way around. What you see is You do see various humanoid shapes going around the hill from time to time. You catch a glimpse. I would say at the back of the hill, right, you see a grove of dead trees at the very southern point of the hill, at the top of the hill.
Hmm.
But otherwise, you can't really tell anything different. You have the grove of dead trees, and you have the effigy that you saw inside the other stone circle, and you do see certainly occasional movement from time to time, but it's too dark to figure stuff out. Except every now and then a bolt of lightning comes and strikes the figure who's at the top of the hill.
I guess we should go to the figure and see why he's being struck by lightning. Maybe, see if he's
No,
okay,
no,
man.
whoa, no,
No,
dude, are you what? No, my gosh,
Do
Bad
no,
not
idea.
let's not do
disagree what
that.
happened.
Well, you saw
I'm
what
just
it
curious.
was.
I'm
Well,
just
you
curious.
saw what it
It's
was, Mr.
it's a
Curious.
vampire,
I
dude.
know, but we should go try and see the vampire.
Why?
Why not?
There
Oh,
are 15 other vampires up there to help him already.
We could kill him. But
I'm just
alright.
gonna pretend you didn't suggest that idea.
let,
Damn.
let,
Y'all a bunch of scaredy cats.
we've gained a bit of insight. If worse comes to worse, we can come back here in a pinch. It didn't take us that long.
Okay.
I
Alright,
mean, this seems
fine.
important. We'll take care of the vineyard stuff, then we should probably come back here.
Okay. So you're gonna go back
Our
to the vineyards? That's the idea?
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right. So back to the vineyards. So okay. So you come back to the vineyard and you start to walk up um the road there, right? Whoops, 1 second. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, I didn't go up far enough. Okay. So a light drizzle begins to fall, and unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see a rope handled half barrels used for hauling grapes. The north of the trail is a large stand of trees, and you see a man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, and he's beckoning you to come over.
Okay. Would you happen to be the Wizard of Wine?
The Wizard of Wine.
So, okay, so you as you approach the man in the shadows, you see you see 8 ravens kind of fly in from behind him, and then all the ravens transform into humans.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
I wasn't expecting that.
So, the one of them looks to be, you know, an older man. He's old and kind of looks at you, suspiciously and says, What are you doing here?"
I could ask you the same thing, sir.
"Well, this is my winery. or at least it was.
Did something? Why is it no longer yours?
Well, my one second here. My winery was overrun by druids and strange tree-like creatures, and
Okay.
they have taken over my winery. We need help to remove them.
So we got to get rid of. We have to save the winery.
Is this gonna be the second time we're attacked by twigs? Cause that was
Yeah,
pretty
I'm kind of
scary.
tired of. I'm tired of twigs.
Twigs are popular here. At least the
I can.
druids like them. He said, if you could help us, you will have the appreciation of our clan, the keepers of the feather.
The keepers of the feather.
Yes.
Keepers of the feather. Okay. Let's go deal with these twigs then.
Okay.
Well, what else would you have us do?
That's fair.
Okay. So, he says, yes, they adventurers such as yourselves could maybe deal with these creatures. We tried, but we could not. But see what you can do. We will be watching. And they all turn back into ravens and fly up into the branches.
Oh, that's Raven people.
Never trusting a raven again.
Nevermore, right? Nevermore.
Screw the frickin' Ravens.
That's
Okay.
quite a trick.
It's quite a trick. Okay. Cool. So you continue towards the winery?
Indeed.
Okay. So situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old two-story building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, and iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. Um, a wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. So, you continue to approach the winery. You can, get to it on your next move if that's what you wish to do.
I think that would be a good
I think
idea.
it's probably good.
Good
That's
idea.
probably a good
Okay.
course of action. Yeah.
So you get to the winery and you hear the rustle of dead leaves, dead vines all around you. Um, Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forth through the mist and rain. So, okay, let's have some fun.
Yay.
So we'll say that you're standing like on the loading dock of the winery itself, just to make sure we're all on where we're at, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna say initiative time, boys.
All right. So, oh, what is it again? It's exclamation point.
Exclamation point I space join.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Well, you'll
Oh,
get
got
it.
20 initiative. Dang.
Very nice. So what I'm going to do here
Oh,
is
great! I got 8.
okay. Well, yeah, I gotta tell you. So, let's see here. I will do.
It looks like you joined the combat twice.
Yeah, I think I accidentally did.
Did you? It doesn't look that way to
The
me.
first one, he did check initiative.
Oh, he did an okay. It doesn't matter. It looks like only the 8 is the one that took. I don't know what happened with the
Okay.
other one.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
I typed
'cause
the
it-
first one wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
That's
first one
fine.
doesn't say added to combat, so yeah, it's good. It's fine.
Yep. Let's see. We'll do. Oops. We'll do that. And then we'll do just to make it extra ominous. Because darn it, you can't have it any more ominous. Give me a sticky note so I can have a spot for my commands real quick. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Whoop. Boop. Boop. Great. Go for it. Did Avi? Oh, Avi's going to ask me a question. I will go to. We'll try. Ack. A. Thank you. All right. So you have 5 twiggy things. We are. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, wait 1 second. I should remove those. Wrong creature. How do I remove? How do I remove? It's 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, I just noticed something that I have to remove those guys and re-add them once I look up the command to remove for initiative. Unless you guys find it first.
Oh boy, that's
Here
a
we
lot of
go.
people.
Cast and adds, changes, moves, edits, moves, removes. Thank you. Nope. That's a thing. Oh, great. That does it. That's too easy, of course, but no problem. So I remove wave 1. Excellent. Here we go. Okay, there we go. A little better. Better for you. So we'll say what I'm calling wave 1 is 120 feet away.
Wait, what is
Jeez.
it? What is an NE?
NE, yes.
What are those?
They're the plant thingies.
The TWs, the twigs were that.
Yes, I removed them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I gave you this is a slightly wimpier version of them. How's that?
They were already pretty wimpy, but okay.
Okay. Well, here I'll even give you a picture of them. There you go. There's a picture of them in Cursor Strahd.
Ah,
Okay. They are coming towards you. Mr. Toppeth, you are first.
You bet I am.
They are
All right.
120 feet away.
120 feet. My longest spell range is 120 feet, so it's very convenient.
Whatever you want to do with them.
Oh, God, there's a lot of people. What exactly are these again? Can you remind me?
They are they're just some sort of plant-like creature thingy.
So would you say plants are weak to
Humanoid.
fire?
I don't know if they're weak to fire or not. You could try that.
I would err on generally yes. Plants are weak to fire.
I'll say they're they're each about 5 feet apart from each other, give or take. They're not like visually straight out. They're just kind of this brainless row of folk who are moving towards you, right? And we'll
Okay.
say in a line of about, what would it be, 5, 10, 25 feet across, give or take. What, 5, 10, 15, 20, I guess it would be. I'm sorry.
Do you think would you say that they're weak to fire because they're plant people?
I mean, that would
You
make
already
sense.
understand. Plants are usually weak to fire.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
I'm asking you a question. Are they weak to fire?
I thought we answered
The
this.
DM does not answer your question.
Fine.
It is not for me to give you the statistics of what you fight.
Casting is exclamation point C. What is it again? There's a dash somewhere.
Are you trying to cast Firebolt, for example? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, exclamation point cast. What do I do again?
Then space fire, and then space target, and then whatever you're gonna do.
Wait,
Something
the
like
whole word target.
no T for target. You could, but you can
Dash
shorten
T.
things. You can shorten things as long as you are uniquely describing it.
So Tito, I guess I'll go against everyone. There's like 10 people, and they're all plant people.
There's
There's
only 5.
There's 5.
What's
It's the NEs.
What's TWs?
They were removed. They
They
don't
were
exist.
removed. I gave you the wrong creature.
Got it. I'll just shoot at NE1. It seems that I hit him.
It seems that you did. Okay. Oops, I gotta move the next one. Are you done, Jason? Or
Yeah, I'm
Toppeth?
done. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Mr. Hobgoblin?
Well, I do have myself a longbow, so I could stand back here and try to shoot it.
You could.
Yeah, it's range 150. I'm good. Where's my command?
Okay.
That was
You
nice.
got another one?
Yep.
The plants move. See what they're gonna do. They move forward. Let's see.
Oh no, not the plants.
Nope, they're not. They move. They double move. They are now 60 feet away.
Oh, they're moving away. Oh,
No,
they're moving
towards
closer.
you, away from you.
They're at 120. They're at 120. Yeah, you're
Now
right.
they're at
You're right.
60. They do not take any other action except to move forward. Mr. Scarp?
All right.
120 feet, you say?
60 now. They moved forward.
60.
They double moved forward. So they for Tyler's knowledge, right? So if you
No, I get it.
okay, you can move instead of attack, and you can move twice.
Yep.
Got it. All right, go ahead, Miss Scarp.
I am dead yet? Nah. Okay, so I am gonna make I'm gonna make my insight check against the third one.
Okay.
He can make deception.
Let's see. So deception, that would be a. Why am I getting confused? Deception is charisma, and he is not very pretty, so he gets a 1.
Damn. Nice rolling, buddy.
Well, then I'm gonna short bow him. So is it exclamation point A to attack?
I would do I then A, so I would do something like this.
I. Okay. Exclamation point I, short bow minus T, any 3.
Target any
and-
3 dash T space any 3.
Yeah. And then how do I add the damage for my sneak attack?
Oh, it
Dash D.
is. Yeah, it's dash. What he said. Dash
Dash
D
what?
space whatever.
Dash D. What is it now? It's still 2d6. Okay. Incorrect usage.
What did you type?
Exclamation point I. Short bow.
Your problem.
Dash T.
It's I space A space short bow.
I space A space short bow. T space
A.
T
Dash T space
dash T space TW3 dash D space 2d6.
Yes, that sounds correct.
Oh,
Capital
It's
T.
it's any 3.
yeah. Whoops.
This is why I
Any 3.
copy my command somewhere. Okay. He is quite hurt. Attic?
Triple.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 feet closer.
Okay.
So then I'm 30 feet away from them now, and then I have a javelin that has a range of 30 feet, so I'm gonna throw one of those at TW4.
It's
Or
NE4.
NE4, my bad.
Don't forget,
yeah, wait,
gentlemen, that dead creatures can't hit you.
Yeah.
So
Hold
it's
up,
nice that you injured them all, but it's nice to finish one off too.
Hold up. I'm gonna move slightly away so I'm slightly out of range of their double movement.
So you can go back a few feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just going in at this point.
Oh, I guess I'll say that I did that too because I'm a sorcerer. So
Okay. I'll say you guys are now 65 feet away. Because otherwise you're in the building. Because you're standing on
Fair enough.
the loading dock, right? There is a door.
Oh, well then I'm not
there,
close
there is
enough
there's a
then.
door that can take you inside if you wish, right? There's also some sliding doors that, for like big sliding doors that you could use to get like big things in and out of the house. Just FYI what you're seeing behind you. So, what are you doing there, sir, Mr.
Well, if I'm
Maddox?
65 feet away, then I can't do any.
No,
I
no, no,
can't hit
no.
them.
They are. If you move 30 feet, then you are 30 feet away from them. It's
Okay.
just that the rest of your group have moved back 5 feet,
Okay.
so they don't get to them immediately. As
I
it
think
were.
I have this typed in right, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Oh, hold on. I just messed it up. So. Yeah, no.
If you want, put a dash in front of it, and then type your command, and then I can see it to review it.
So it's like exclamation point I, and then is it a javelin?
A space javelin.
A space. Oh, okay.
Can you see what I typed up there? Where I put exclamation I
Oh,
space
yeah,
A
yeah.
space weapon space dash T space Fred.
There we go.
Okay.
Second time's the charm.
Okay.
Why is second? Isn't it third time?
No.
Ah, of course, yes. How
Hold on one
foolish of
second.
me.
Hold on one second, Mr. Topeth.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking.
I'm just saying it's your turn in theory, but 1 second. There is now a second wave of creatures. They are 120 feet away.
Yay.
Oh, that's real fun. Yeah. Uh huh. Well, if you guys want, I don't know how much health these guys have left, but considering there's a lot of them, they probably don't have much left. I could probably use Shatter to finish most of them off.
Alright, but I'm also like in front of you, so
Well, right
If I
now,
use
Jason,
Shatter,
you are 65 feet away from the first wave and
Jason,
125 from the second wave.
you could
how
move up next to me and then you wouldn't
use it?
hit me. Yeah.
I'd be a bit in the line of fire, but I trust that you can
I have
tank
things
this
Shatter.
out.
that can help you
So
if that helps.
Shatter
Yeah.
is a 60-foot reach and it's a 10-foot orb, a 10-foot radius. So you could hit everybody with one Shatter in the first wave if you wish.
But not Tyler?
Tyler is 30 feet away. The sphere is only a 10-foot radius, so I'll let you do that math. You're working for the SATs.
I can do it, yeah. But yeah, I actually have to move forward 5 feet because I only have 60-foot range. So I'm gonna move forward 5 feet. Then cast Shadow Dash T. I have to put in all of them.
Yes, you do. Make sure you leave all your spaces. That is
And
the
E so
thing you got to do as a spellcaster. You guys.
NE1 space dash T space NE2 space dash T space NE3 space dash T space NE4 space dash T space
Make sure you copy that in
NE5.
case you typo.
Good idea. Did I do it right?
I don't know.
I did!
Poof.
They're all dead.
Told you I could do that.
Perfect.
Perfection.
And you didn't hit me, so that's fun.
So Mark, did you move back 5 feet? Excuse me, Ray, where are you at? You're still at.
No, I'm still 60 feet away.
Okay, so you're at 0. Mark's at -5.
Yeah.
Jason, are you move? Let's see. Ray is at 0. Jason, do you move back with Mark or?
Yeah, I moved back with Mark because
Okay,
I moved. I had to move up 5 feet just to cast that. But
that's fine. You can split up your movement. That's not a problem. Okay. Are you done, Mr. Topeth?
yeah,
I'm just making sure. Ray, wave 2 is 120 feet away.
All right. If they're 120 feet away and it's my turn, they're gonna have to spend a turn, a whole round double moving to me if I double move up.
Yep. Or you can move up to where
Madicus.
Matic is, and right, he's 30 feet ahead of you guys.
Right. Oh, I do have those. Uh, checking things I can do. I will spend my entire turn moving 40 feet closer as a double move.
Okay. So, all right. So you are at 40 feet. Got it. Okay, so let's see. So you are 40 feet, right? So let's see. I'm going to say that they move 30 feet. And let's see. They will, let's see. Two of them shoot needles at Ray, and three of them shoot needles at Tyler.
Fun.
Yeah,
How far away are they?
they are 60 feet away.
Okay.
Um, sorry, it's
And they are. They're 60 feet away from you and 50 feet away from me.
that is correct. So I said, who was getting two of them? Was it
Ray,
Ray's
I'm
getting
getting
two?
3.
You're getting three? All right, fair enough. So we'll say, boom. And we'll say, that's one. Two. Three. And then for Ray, they're at disadvantage because of the distance.
I was gonna say they all missed, so.
Well, they're at disadvantage because of the distance, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's long range, so they have disadvantage. Watch me get hit twice.
Up, they did get him once. He did.
This is what
that's
happens.
that's unfortunate.
With an 18 at 4th level.
Mr. Scarp?
I guess I'm gonna do the same thing I did last round, which is insightful fighting one of them, and then shoot one with a bow and arrow.
Okay.
So who do we have? We have
They are
we have
95 feet away from you right now.
they're 95. I thought they were 60 feet away.
Nope, they only moved 30 feet forward, and you are minus 5 back. So they did not move a full 60. They moved 30 and then shot from distance.
Oh, they can shoot from distance.
That's what they did. Yep.
Oh, shit. Wow, they shoot far away.
Yeah.
Um,
How many times did it tell me again?
They missed you, Jason, but you can look at the pinned messages and you can see that.
Don't enough time to go get like a drink of tea.
so
Sure, go get a drink of tea.
All right, I'll be back.
So they're 95 feet away. So I guess I should move towards them because that's the only way I can hit them with my bow and arrow.
And
'Cause
how far are
I
you
have a range of
moving?
80.
Is that long range or short range? Regular range?
That's the standard range. The long range is 320.
Okay. I thought so. Just making sure. So
So
what's your movement?
it's 25.
So you
just
can
trying to think.
you can get to 20, and that would make you 70 away.
Wouldn't they make me 75 away because I'm 95 away right now?
Well, you're at minus 5. So you said you moved 25?
That's my maximum movement.
Your maximum movement would get you to the 20-yard line. They're at the 90-yard line.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it that way. So you would be 70 feet away from them. Because
Yeah, I want to be 75 away from them.
Oh, so you're going to move a little less. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You can do that. So from where you started, Jason is -5 back. You're 15 forward. Tyler is 30 forward, and Ray is 40 forward from where you started, and they are
Okay.
90 away from where they started.
Yeah. You know what? I can move the full 25. I'll be fine. I'll go
Okay.
to 70.
Fair enough.
So I'll check insight, and he can deception check that.
Got -3.
Cool. So this is no one's been attacked yet. So I'll start with number 6. It's NE6.
Yes.
Boop. That didn't add my 2d6.
You missed.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I did miss. You're right. Okay. I guess that is my turn then.
Okay. Matic.
All right. So how far away are they from me?
They would be 60 away from you.
All right, then I'm gonna do the same thing. Move forward 30, and then attack with the javelin.
Okay. Do you want to take out the one? Oh, no, it wasn't hurt. Never mind.
And then which ones have we attacked already?
Nobody's hurt. But you can, if you
Alright.
click on the pinned messages, right, you can see
Yeah, I saw.
everyone's hit points and stuff. And it tells you for them if they're healthy or injured or whatever.
All right. There we go. I miss.
Okay.
So sad.
That is sad. All right. Wave 3 is up. They are 120 feet away from you.
Oh my god, why is there so many waves? My turn again?
I'm sorry, I made a check. Yes, it is. So right now,
Okay.
Jason, you are 95 feet away from wave 2 and 125 away from wave 3. Which I think
Okay.
you can't get. Well, you can kind of shatter them. You might get a couple of them, but I don't know if you're going
What,
to get all.
wave 3 or wave 2?
I don't think you can shatter any of. You can shatter some of wave 2 possibly, but you're not going to get all of it because
How far away is wave 2 again?
wave 2 is 95 feet away. So how much do you move?
I'm not gonna bother.
Well, you got to move forward, and then maybe the edge of your radius might get some of them. I think, but I have to do the math.
How do I know what my movement is like in feet? Oh, 30 feet. So I'm 90 feet away.
95
away.
feet away. So you could get to
95.
70 feet away,
And then
which
it's
means
60
you could
foot
throw at
range.
60, but then the sphere itself is 10. So you might get one of them, but be just in range, right?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Okay.
I'm just
You
gonna
should
cast.
probably move forward. We're all pretty forward now.
I'm gonna move forward 30 feet.
All right, so you're at 25 feet, so you're just in front of Mark.
And then I'm going to cast Firebolt. Let's see. Cast Fire dash T. I throw it at NE 6. I missed him, bitch.
Matic? I'm sorry, Kozwer. Sorry.
They're 50 feet. How far away is wave?
From
2?
you, wave 2, you are 30. I'm sorry, you are. You are 50 feet away from wave 2 and 80 feet from wave 3.
Perfect. I will move 30 feet forward.
All right, you're now 20 feet in front of wave 2.
And
They will be on top of you next move.
I'm gonna throw my hand axes at them. And because I have 2-weapon fighting, I can throw both of my hand axes.
Go for it.
That's one.
Okay.
And that's the second.
Okie dokie.
I'll get some chance to do that.
All right, so this is wave 2. So wave 2 can move to, let's see. They're going to move to 70 feet. So that's where Ray. That's where. Yeah, that's where Ray is. Sorry. Tyler and Ray keep switching spots in the order. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I think he's like
He's
a
10
little
feet
bit
ahead
in
of
front of
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to move to 70. You're going to be very militant about this. And 3 of them will claw at Ray, and the 2 on the end will shoot needles at Tyler.
All right.
We'll say claw. All right, so that will be 1, 2, a miss, and then 1, 2. So let's see. Wave 3 will move 30 feet to get to 90. And they'll just all shoot needles at Tyler.
Oh, what?
But that's okay, because it's at
Wait, can they shoot
disadvantage.
those from that far away? They're at 90?
They're 90. Well, Tyler's at 60, so it's only
Yeah, I'm
30
at
foot
60.
away.
Okay, I thought you were saying they were 90 feet away. I'm like,
Nope.
this says they can only shoot 60 feet.
Well, actually, they're 30 feet away from Tyler, so they would not be at disadvantage.
Oh, did they move up? That's the okay.
Yep. So, we'll just go 1, 2,
Oh God.
3, 4,
Oh God.
5.
Oh jeez. I'm at what, 6 HP right now?
I can only attack one at a time. Is number 6 still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. I guess I'll attack him again.
Okay.
How close is he to me now?
Number 6. So number 6 is in wave 2. Wave 2 is at 70. You're at 20, 50 feet.
Okay, yeah. I'll just short bow them then. Oh,
And any,
I,
and it's
and
any 6.
any 6. I just copied in. Yep. Target TW3 was not found. He's dead.
All right.
I'm a rogue. These are not the type of battles I excel at.
Matic.
All right, so
So you are at 60. There was nobody on you. You can move back, or you can do whatever voodoo you want to do.
all right, just give me 1 sec. All right, so I'm gonna do. I can use like lay on hands to heal myself, right?
Yes,
I've done that
is that
before, and it's just
in.
in action.
Is it an action? That's what I was going to double
Yeah,
check.
so I can move back and use that.
Yep. Let me double check
All
that.
right.
Yep. So you want to
Okay.
do.
I'm moving back 30 feet and then using lay on hands, which restores 20 HP.
Okay. I can give you your HP back. No problem.
Okay.
Let's see. I believe it is this. So I'll say HP mad 20, right?
Yep. Nice.
All right. So how far did you move back? You moved back your full 30, is it?
Full 30, yeah.
All right. So you're at 30 now. Oh, wait 1 second. Oh, wait a second. What fudge? Wave 4 is at 120.
Holy crap! How many waves are there? Jesus, man.
Well, if you don't
Who's
like
still
it,
alive? Is
do
Wave 2
something
dead yet?
about
Is Wave 2 dead yet?
Only one person in wave 2 is dead. There's actually right now there is 14 of them alive.
Jesus.
Well,
it.
you might want to reconsider your tactics, but whatever you want
Wait,
to
what do you
do.
mean there? What do you mean there are 14 of them alive? There's only 15 in the combat.
Well, there's 15 in the combat, but one of them is dead. So 15 minus 1 is 14 still alive.
But 1 through 5 are dead too.
You have wave 2 has 4 people. Wave 3 has 5 people. Wave 4 has 5 people. Look in the pinned messages.
And wave 1 has 0.
Wave 1's been removed from combat because they're all dead.
I'm guessing there's probably 5 waves or something.
Oh, they filled in the old names. Okay.
I'm gonna guess there's 5 waves.
You can guess whatever you want. You just gotta tell me what you're going to do.
Is there anything else in the room we can interact with?
You're not in a room. You're standing. Let's see. Who are you? You are Jason. You are standing 25 feet outside of a building.
Oh, are they coming out of the building?
You are out of the building. You were standing on the
No,
loading
of me
dock.
coming out of the building.
No, they're coming
they are
from the
coming
forest.
from the forest and the vineyards.
Oh. Should we just go in the building?
What does that help us?
I don't know. We could.
Yeah, it's not gonna help us.
Kind of what? 70 feet
I'm
away
just
from the
brainstorming. Don't criticize me.
It's cover. Do you want to stand
Yeah.
out in the open, or are you gonna stand? Are you gonna sit in a building?
See? Hmm.
I'm just saying. If you're a soldier, do you run out into the fields, or do you try to, shoot from cover, or whatever you're gonna do?
Considering there's a lot of them, does anyone here want me to give them dragon's breath so you can do a giant cone of damage?
Yeah, it's probably
You-
better than what I can do normally anyway.
You can do that too.
Alright, I'm gonna
And
cast
you-
dragon's breath on you, Mark. Cast dragons -T. And what does happen for Mark?
Target for Mark.
No, what do I type it in? Like -T space what? What is Mark's thing?
His name HENSLSLIN or something.
Henslin.
Crap. Oh, it's Henslin. This is a weird name.
Whatever you say,
Hensel.
Toppeth Hatteth.
I know I'm not Mr. Hensel.
You can just put hen. You can just shorten it.
Alright, cool. If you want to, Mark, you can
Oh
choose
wait,
acid.
don't do that. You just cast
You
it.
just the dragon's breath
Oh,
on
how
it.
do I make it so it's like? Oh, can I undo that?
I'll undo it. 1 second.
'Cause it used the spell slot too.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do it that way. We'll just know that Mark has it. Hold on.
I
So
thought that
keep
meant that
keep the spell slot because you use it to cast on Mark.
That's true.
So I just have to give Mark his hit points back. So
Yeah.
HP and 6.
So Mark, basically, on your turn when you attack, right? Choose
Yeah.
acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or poison damage. Okay, Mark.
Okay.
You do a -T. I think it's -type to type the type that you want to do.
Okay. Then until the spell ends, as long it's a concentration one, so as long as I don't break concentration, it lasts for a whole minute. You can exhale that kind of energy in a 15-foot cone, and everyone in that cone has to make a dex save, and they take 3d6 or half as much on a failed. Wait, 3d6 on a failed save. No wait. Yeah.
3d6 on a successful save. Half of 3d6 on a successful save.
Yes.
Yes.
So you have a
And-
giant cone of thing you can do now.
And Jason?
Yeah.
You're the one concentrating. You're the spellcaster.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you said Mark didn't have to break. You
Oh,
can't
well,
break concentration.
I misspoke then.
Okay. No worries. Just making sure we're on the same page. Not judging. All right. So you casted our Mark and you're staying 25 away.
I'll move back a little bit because I think we should try and go towards the house. I'm gonna move towards the house.
Well, just make sure that you're okay. How far back are you going? You're 25 feet away from the house.
Everyone, we should go in the house for cover. Plus, it'll be easy to fight them because we all focus through a door or something. It'll be easy because we have cover. That's the point.
However you want to do it. If you want to you can move back a little bit and see what they do. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
move back like 10 feet.
Okay.
After touch mark.
Got you. So you're at 15 now. No worries. Okay. Now, if you want to disengage, Ray, then you can move back. Otherwise, if you move back, you will bring an opportunity attack on yourself.
Hold on. I accidentally just backed out of my
Then
character sheet.
it would be an opportunity attack on all, unless you have some. I mean, you are a fighter, so you have all kinds of. You're the battle master, right? So
Yeah.
depending on what you picked, you might have something that allows you to do something and hit and still move back and not take the AOO. I'm not sure. So Tyler, for your benefit, if you don't understand, if you're in hand-to-hand combat with somebody and then you try to basically run away or run out of his attack, he gets a free swipe at you.
Okay.
Now, if you do an action to disengage, then he will not. But that means that Ray would not be able to attack. He could disengage and move his full movement, or he could
Okay.
try to double move and take 3 attacks because 3 of them attacked him.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. I will use my action to disengage.
Okay.
My bonus action to use second wind,
Okay. So you get an
which
extra action.
no, not action surge. Second wind. Once per short rest, I gain 1d10 plus 4 health.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else for them. I'm sorry. I have the same character you have, so I'm with you. All right. So what do you? So spend your D10, and I'll give you some health. It's one
That's just
D10 plus
exclamation
your
point
health
R
modifier,
d10,
right?
right?
What's
That's
that?
just exclamation point R d10, right?
Yeah, and then you can add your Constitution if you want. Don't you get a Constitution bonus with that? Yes, you do.
And now I can move 30 feet away without taking any attacks.
Correct, and that would put you at 40.
We'll mark that off as using second wind.
Okay. So this is wave 2.
Geez, how many waves are there?
Let's
It's gonna keep on
see.
coming.
Let's see.
A lot, apparently.
Could be. So we'll say that wave 2. This is only what, 4 in wave 2 now, right? Because one of them died a mean unfortunate death. We'll say wave 2 also moves to 40. 2 of them will attack Ray, and 2 of them will shoot needles at Tyler. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No problem. Tyler is mad.
Tyler, you mad?
He is.
Of course.
So they're at what, wave 2's at 40 now. Yes. So we'll just do shoop. Well, he's dead, so we'll say this dude. That's a miss. And that's a miss. And then we do cause. And we're going to say claw. And we'll do this one. They like you. Oops, sorry. They do like you.
Jeez.
So wave 3 is going to move to. They were at 90. They are just going to. They're just going to move to 60. They're going to let wave 2 do all the work. Wave 4 is going to move to 90. Oh, not yet. It's I'm sorry. It's Mark first. So wave 4 is still at 120.
How close is wave 2?
Wave 2 is from you. It would be 20 feet. 2 of them are in combat with Kaz.
How many of them can I attack if I use the fire breath?
I'll say if you move,
15-foot cone.
it's a 15-foot cone. I'll say you can target 4 of them at a time because they're just coming mindlessly. So if you move up to where Ray is, that you can get all 4.
Sure. I'll move up. How much movement does that cost me?
20.
20. Okay. And then how do I use that attack?
So I would do this. I would say exclamation point
I think Jason
cast.
has to use it because he's the one
No,
with the
he
dragon
doesn't. It's
spell.
okay. It's okay. So exclamation point cast. Quote. It's fire breath, right, Jason?
It's called Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's breath. Dang it. I'm sorry. I'll type this one out for you. So it's that, and then you need to do. You don't have to specify to type it. We can say type fire, and then we could say dash I, and then we'll say dash T, Fred dash T, Fred dash T, Fred. I guess I might as well just type their names in instead of typing Fred all the time. Who the hell are they? They are 7, 8, 9. So
Wait, would it be 7, 8, 9, 10? Because you said I could target 4 of them.
yeah, you're right. I think that should work. So that's cast, dragon's breath, type fire. The I allows you to override whatever the hell class and everything, and this will allow you to cast it, and then you just list all the targets.
Is the spell name correct?
I hope so. Jason
Because
said it
it's
was.
called because it's called Dragon's Breath, but you have Dragon Breath there,
Then put the S there, please.
and the apostrophe.
Yeah.
Sure, try it. Or you could just put dragon. It'll probably doesn't let you to do it.
I do not have the ability to cast spells.
Oh, dash I didn't override it. Jason, you type it then.
All right, sounds good.
I thought the dash I would override, but evidently not.
Dragons dash T. How are you hitting?
Just take what I already typed it, Jason. You just got to copy that.
Copy that and add the apostrophe S to Dragon's Breath.
He can probably just put dragon and not put it in quotations. It will know it.
I think you also need to give him back a spell slot.
If he does the dash I, it shouldn't spend the spell slot.
No, but he
spent the spell slot to give it
Oh,
to
okay.
you. If he casts it
Yeah.
again, it should be fine. There you go.
Okay.
There
And
we
then
go.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to move back
10
out.
feet. So that would put.
Yeah.
So you went from 20 to 40 to 30.
Yeah. Well, wait. I can move back the full 20 that I initially moved, right?
Well, you
Do
still
you have 40 movement?
no. Your movement's 30, so you move forward 20, and now
My
you
movement
can.
is 25.
All right, so you move it to 25. So you move forward 20. You can move back 5 unless you have something that allows you to give you an additional movement.
Why can I only move back 5?
Because you move 25 normally.
Oh, I have cunning action.
So
That's what I was trying to say.
doesn't cunning action just allow you to not take opportunity attacks? What does it do?
Are those two guys in range for an opportunity attack? Because it was a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, but you had to get right next to Ray to make sure that Ray didn't get hit by the cone.
Well, I'm asking if the two guys are within 5 feet of me.
I'll be nice. I'll say no.
Okay, so cunning action, I can take dash, disengage, or hide, so I can just move back out if they're not within 5 feet of me.
1 second. I still think you have to use the balance of your move. I don't think you get an additional 30. It allows you to disengage. That doesn't mean you get to move another movement.
No, dash, disengage, or hide. I can dash. That's another.
Oh,
25
you're dashing.
feet.
I didn't hear you say dash.
I'm dashing.
Gotcha.
If I'm not within 5 feet, I don't need
All
to
right.
disengage.
I didn't hear the word dash. I'm with you now. Thank you. So you're saying you were at 40, 25. That puts you 15 if you want to move back all the way to Jason. Do you want to be 25 feet away from the front lines if you're a frontline breather now? Where do you want to be? You're at the 40-yard line. And they're at the 40, 60, and 120.
Uh, 40, 60, and 120. I guess I'll move 15 away, so I'm out of so I'm close enough that I can still be in the fray of it, but I'm far enough away that the third wave has disadvantage to hit me with their ranged attack.
All right, so you're at the 25-foot line, so to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wave 4 moves to 90. And they're just going to hang. No one said they were smart. Matic, you were at the 30-yard line. There were 2 people on the 40, and then 5 on the 60, and 5 on the 90.
Okay. Wait, so who are the closest ones to me right now?
Any 9 and any 10 are 10 feet away.
Okay, then I move 5 feet forward, and then I attack one with my great sword, which has a reach of 5 feet.
All right. Well, normally you move 10 feet because they're like a. Never mind. You're at the 40.
Oh, okay.
It's just how because they take up a 5-foot cube. So if you move 10 foot, the 5 foot is the next one up. It's okay. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm with you. You're up with Ray is what it comes down to. Okay, hit one. 9 or 10. Take your pick.
Yeah,
Any
I'm
9.
typing it in.
Okay.
Ah, shoot. What did I do?
Very good.
Nice.
Wave 5 is in play.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
This is. I'm glad we got Dragon's Breath for reliable AoE constantly.
That was a good plan. You do still have another spell slot.
I do. I do.
You have
You're
lots of
correct.
spell slots.
Where are we right now? Are we in the house yet? No, we're not.
People are not moving into the house. They are still engaging outside the house.
Okay, guys. If a 6 wave shows up, I don't know if we're supposed to fight 6 waves of these guys. We should probably figure out something else to do. There's probably something we have to do.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know. It's probably in the house if I had to guess. Is wave 2 is all of wave 2 dead?
Again, if you clicked on the pinned messages, you can see this yourself. But there was one
Oh.
left. He is bloodied. That means he's less than he has.
Healthy.
Nope.
Oh
Wave
my
2.
god.
Look at health
Yeah,
2.
I know,
Oh,
but
okay.
this is so many people.
Yeah, so kill him.
Y'all don't have any AoE attacks besides me, and it's like 2nd level spell for me, man. I only have 1 slot left to use an AoE shadow. I mean, there's like.
You figure out what you want to do. You got lots of spells.
Jesus.
You could shatter. You could dragon's breath. You could do
I'm gonna
something else.
I'm gonna poison spray any 10. Cast.
So so poison spray is a 10-foot radius. Any 10 is in wave 2. So you're gonna move up to 30 feet, is what you're telling me.
Poison spray
Yes.
is a single target attack.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, you said it was 10-foot radius.
It's
kind of a
10-foot
gamble.
range. It's 10-foot range. Sorry.
Kind of a
Okay.
gamble because it's 1d12, which could do 1 damage or 12 damage. So
And
like,
well, he gets 0 damage. He has a con save for that.
yeah. So any 10, please hit.
There is no hit. Oh, yes,
He's
there
dead.
is. All right, you killed him. Good job. So you're at
Wait. What did
30.
what did I roll for damage?
He failed the save, and you rolled a 12. You can read it.
Okay, so they have less. I'm guessing they probably have like 10 health, guys. They're pretty weak.
Yeah.
Because a 12 killed him. From like, he was bloodied, but still, probably don't have much health.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but I can't help. Like that's why I have the dragon's breath because I do high single target damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Wave 2 is no more. All right, you done, Jason? You're at 30. So right now, Ray and Tyler are at 40. Jason's at 30. Mark's at 25.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Kaz.
Okay, the wave in front of me, or that would have attacked me, is all dead, right?
That is correct. So
Well, then
the
guess
next wave is wave 3, which is 20 feet in front of you.
who's dashing inside the house.
Okay, so you can dash. You are okay.
I'm 40 feet away from, what is it, 40 feet away from the house. If I dash, I can move 60.
Right. So you get to. Let me get to the house description. Let's see. Okay, so you get to the house. There is sliding wooden doors, and there's also a small door, like a regular door that you can go into. What are you going to try and do? You want to try to go into the house? Do you want to try the sliding doors, or you want to try um the regular door?
I think the regular door would lead into a larger area, ironically enough.
Okay. Make a strength check, please.
Everyone?
Nope, just him.
Okay.
That I'm good at.
So you pull out the door. The door gives a little, but it does not open. So you
Very nice.
feel like you could possibly get it open, but not this time.
How many people are 30 feet away from the house?
At this point, Mark is 25, Jason is 30, Tyler is 40.
I'm not sure if adding 2 to this is worth it.
Adding what? I'm sorry.
I could use saving face and add 2 to this roll because of Mark and Jason are within 30 feet.
Add 2 to the roll. You feel if that's I don't think that's quite going to make it.
Yeah, I don't think it's good enough, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Maybe if Tyler comes a little closer, so I could add 3, it might be worth it.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
you'll get a better roll that next time.
I can move back on my next turn.
All right, so this is wave 5.
Yay. 5th time's the charm, right? Right?
I guess so.
Could we like wait for all these waves to get super close together, like shatter all of them?
They're not smart, but they're not that dumb either. They are allowing some space between them all. So they are allowing that.
camped in the house for like 5 rounds. I don't think that's going to happen.
So wave 5. So wave 5 says, there's plenty of people in front of me. They'll move. You know what? They'll move 30. They'll move to 90. And that's fine for now. Wave 3 is perfectly healthy, so why don't they go to 40 and they can attack Tyler? So 3 of them will attack Tyler, and then 1 can shoot needles at Jason and 1 can shoot needles at Mark. We'll do that. Mad. So we'll say boop. And we'll say boop. No, what did I type? Let me do it again. Why is target not found? What did I type? Oh, duh. Missed the T. My bad. Okay, now it'll work. Miss.
Nice.
Miss. Well, you have a higher armor class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he got you on that one for a few. And then I'll go needle. And we'll go, who we're going to go with? We'll go, got Mr. Toppeth.
Wait, is he close enough to?
All right.
Sure, because he would now be 10 feet away. They're at the 40-yard line.
That's not where Hot Topeth is, right?
Toppeth is at the 30-yard line.
Oh, okay.
And then Mark, I haven't targeted you. You're hen. That's right. Some damage. Okay. So Mark, you are 15 feet away from 5 of them.
Could I hit all 5 of them with the Dragon's Breath if I tried to?
You can get 4.
Okay.
Because it's a 15-foot cone. And well, let me think about this. So 1 second. It's they're yeah, they're basic. Well, yeah, they're basically they're 20 feet across, so you can hit 4 of them.
Cool.
So it's 15. Just to make sure I got that correct, your 15-foot cone is the diameter of the cone at the end of it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's not the
Seems that's
it's not the radius of the cone; it's the diameter of the cone, right?
that on Jason's character
What's the
sheet.
difference? You can't have a radius for like there's no like it's
I'm
a
talking about the end of
it's a
the cone at its widest point.
Oh, okay. The 15 feet I think is from me to the
Oh, from
farthest
you
point.
to the thing. So from you to there would be 15 feet.
And by
which
cone they mean
means-
it's like a 45-degree angle.
Right. So what would be the radius of the cone then? The radius of the cone would be, the diameter of the end of the cone would be more than that, right?
Hold on.
You're gonna make me look this up. I never actually thought this hard about a cone.
don't worry about it. Like it goes 15 feet forward and a couple feet to each side. We'll
I
say
think
like five
if it's
to seven or so to each side.
if it's a 45-degree angle, that would make 15 feet also the radius of the cone.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
if it's a radius of the cone, I'll let you get all 5.
Okay. I'm gonna need Jason to type it in, but
Alright.
just copy that.
Wait, it's wave number 3, right? So yeah, you're right. Those are the right ones. You got it.
But get with the quotes, right?
No, keep the quotes.
No,
Just
you need the
copy and
quotes.
paste it. Just don't
You
do
need
the
the-
first
you,
2
You
dashes.
need the quotes. Okay.
It's called a string, Jason. You should know this.
Oh, we need the quotes last time though, so I'm confused. But
It
okay.
was a single word.
If you're
Oh,
gonna
that's-
make it
that's-
as a
that's what I was gonna-
single
that-
word, you
Yeah, I was
you
gonna do
need
that.
quotes.
Okay.
If you're gonna make a single word, then you could just say dragon, and it might say you what do you mean? Dragon's breath, dragon's nose, dragon's teeth, or it might give you some options, right? But you could shorten it to dragon, and it's going to ask you what did you really mean.
Okay,
Anyway,
so I guess I can then dip back out, so I'm not in the direct
You going back
splash
to
zone.
your
We'll call
spot at 25?
it. Have the other waves moving any closer?
Wave 5 moved to 90. Wave 4 is probably going to move forward. You don't know how forward, but they're at 90 now. Wave 4 is going to move forward probably at
Okay.
least 30. So
wave 4 is at 60 right now. They're at 60, right?
wave 4 is at 90, but they
Wave
haven't
4 is at 90.
but they
So
haven't had their turn yet.
okay, yeah, I'll move back to 25.
Okay. Okay. So wave 4 is at 60. So Tyler is there, so they will. What will they do? They'll shoot needles. 3 at Tyler and 2 at Jason.
Everybody just like shooting me.
Can I tell you, dude? You're
Yeah,
tough
'cause
though, man.
your plate armor.
True.
You're the one with
true.
the armor class of 18, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Why me though?
Because you're in range.
But no, I moved. Wait, I didn't get my turn.
Your turn was up above. You used poison spray.
That was a while ago.
Well, we haven't gotten back to you. We
I
will
imagine it-
shortly.
Okay.
Boop. Boop. Uh-oh.
These needles do a lot of damage. Jeez, man.
Miss.
Jeez, I'm at 4 again.
Again.
I was at 6 last time.
Let's do that. And that. Well, they couldn't hit the sorcerer.
All right, so I'm gonna move back 30 feet again,
All right, so you're going
and
to
then
disengage so you don't get opportunity attacks.
yeah, and then I'm gonna use the lay on hands.
I think you're
and
out.
I'm out.
Yep, you only can heal 20 hit points per rest.
Oh yeah.
So you're
Then
out. But you got Mark and Jason as cannon fodder. They're in front of you.
yeah, well, I also could use like cure wounds or something, but
We don't have many. Well, you had to disengage, or you're going to take opportunity attacks, and they'll probably down you. So
I'll just
Mark and
then
Jason are going to have to tank a little bit for a couple
yeah,
minutes.
because I can't really do anything right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know what to do exactly. Yeah, I guess I'll just move back 30 feet then.
You feel that there's no more things in. There's one more wave. You don't see anything else moving beyond.
So 6 waves then.
So wave 6, they don't move yet. All right, Mr. Jason. You are at 30 feet. You've got wave 3 ahead of you. Only one is left in wave 3. There is wave 4, which is 30 feet ahead of you,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes on from there. So hold on one second. Let's do this.
I'm
Hold on
gonna
one
try
second.
and.
One second. Don't do anything yet. That's where everybody's at. And like I said, wave 3 is only now
Oh, there's a
one.
6th wave.
Yeah. That's the
How
last
the?
one, though. You don't
How?
see any
Oh my
movement beyond
god.
that one. That was there just for you, Jason. So that way it'd be one more than 5. No, I'm just kidding. That it is say 6. So you can throw something and try and splatter wave 4. Like I said, there's only one guy left in 3. So what do you want to do?
I mean, oh my god, there's so many. No one brought AOE moves except for me, of course. I'm the sorcerer.
Hey, you're the cannon, man. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but everyone else could have brought AOE moves of some sort. Damn.
What AoE does like a fighter have, dude?
I don't know. I don't play fighters, man. Beats me.
What, they got a machine gun? What do you want?
Yeah, man, they got a machine gun. Pull out that machine gun. What are you doing? Come on. Stop
It's
slowing us
usually
down.
up to the casters have AoE.
Don't make excuses. Pull out your machine gun. Do it.
Don't make excuses. Use
Pull
your.
out the machine gun. I'm gonna. Can I cast Gust to push them all back a bit? Nah, it's too small. Gust is a pretty small spell.
Do you even have gusts?
I
Oh,
do
that's an
have Gust.
at will. Come on, man, throw some stuff down. This is like, look, okay, as someone who's played a wizard for the better part of like 30 years, right? The most gratifying thing is to nuke a whole bunch of people in one shot, right? So I don't know why you're
Yeah,
complaining and you're trying to nickel and dime this.
because
This is a time.
I can only hit one wave with Shadow.
Okay, well, if you nuke them, that's one whole wave less you have to deal with. You're basically complaining to me that you can kill
Okay.
1/3 of your enemy in one hit. That's what you're complaining about, that you don't want to kill possibly
I want to
1/3.
kill more. Fine. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna move forward. Actually, wait.
You're at
Where?
30, so Shatter's
Yeah.
range is 60. So you can kill.
I want to move back. Actually, no.
You can
Yeah.
move back after you throw it, but you
Yeah. I'm
can.
gonna throw it on wave 4 since wave 4 has more people.
All right, make sure you type the right numbers there. NE 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
NE 11. NE 12. NE 13. And
14. Any 15 is the last one.
Yes.
Dead, injured.
All right, so 2 of them saved and you had a bad spin. Okay, cool. So you moving back, where are you going?
I'm moving back. Yeah.
You moving back to where?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either, it's not my character.
I'll move back to like what Tyler is at 10.
Okay.
I have good range, so.
Oh, you help me bust down this door. We're trying to bust down this door again.
All right. I'll let you do it with advantage because you kind of weakened it the first time. So put in put in ADV at the end. So space ADV. Do not put any dashes or anything. That's exclamation point C space. Yeah, what you did. That does it. So yep, you rip open the door.
All right, last one alive, lock the door. Wait,
Last one alive. Walk the door.
well, it kind of isn't a door anymore, but like, you get my point. I guess I'll move into the house before anything else, so I don't have to get shot more.
So so sure. So you see okay. So I'm going to say 1 second here. Whoa.
Oh, my light just blinked.
Yeah, mine too. Okay, I guess they're restoring power to some other part of the area, and we got to blink, hopefully. Because the
Ha!
storm
I
should be
didn't see
over.
any lights blink because I don't have any lights on.
Okay. So this is what you see. So you see Ray, the rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks. Each one is 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, uh, which has 4 windows set into it at the balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the east and west walls, ending at doors at the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open beneath the sloping roof. Stench beneath the sloping roof. Stench thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
Hmm.
So,
Wait, I was
okay.
looking somewhere else for a quick second. What's in the house?
Bunches of barrels of wine. Huge barrels
I'll
of
put
wine.
it in chat here. 1 second. Boop. There you go. You notice, Ray, that you're not noticed, but you notice that some similar creatures have just walked out of the door to the east. They didn't notice you, but you know, other creatures were going out of the room as you entered, excuse me. But as far as you can tell, the only thing in the room are you and the ravens.
I'm
Okay.
not going to mention anything about the creatures right now.
Fair enough, but you're in.
But-
So, is there anything else you're doing besides being in? You notice that the bigger door, right, the sliding doors that are there are chain locked.
I'm glad I didn't try that.
Okie dokies.
Besides being glad to be in and glad I didn't try the sliding doors, I think if I can, I'll just move towards the staircase.
Okay, pretty easy enough. It's pretty much right there in front of you. It's easy.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, I can attack anything while inside the house.
No, doesn't seem to be anything to attack inside this room.
Okay.
I'll say there's the open door to the east where the creatures walked out. There's double doors to the north part of the room. There's also two single doors to the west part of the room that are open, and there's also a closed door to the south.
I'm not going to mess with the doors right now. I'm a bit
That's
hurt.
fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wave 5. Okay, so wave 5
Yeah,
is
Tyler, on your turn, you use spells or something to heal people.
Dude, I gotta heal myself.
Well, yeah, heal yourself first, but don't forget.
Okay.
wave 5 is going to move to 60, and they're just gonna hang there for now.
Am I inside? I don't know where I am right now.
You are 10 feet, so I'll just give you, hold on a second. Zoop.
Yeah, because I thought I moved like back far enough so I wasn't in anything. But if they move forward, then that changed.
That's where we're at now. I gotta move Jason in the order.
Okay.
All right, so this is wave 3. Wave 3 is 40 away. Mark is 25, so this one guy can take a swipe at Mark. Claw. Okay. That was the crappiest damage roll he could roll. 2 1s and a 1, +1. Mark, you're up. So I'll even do this just to make sure we're. So that's wave. Where are we at? So 5, yeah, all over the place. Zoop.
Well, if he's right next to me, I might as well burn the hell out of him and then go over to the house.
Okay. So Jason, if you can type that and just kind of try to kill just
Which number is he? He's
he would be NE4 is the only target.
okay.
Your
So
dragon's fighting only one person?
yeah, why not?
Alright, go ahead.
It's not like it's getting wasted. Can't get anyone else close to me. Yeah, it's that.
With the yes.
Jason.
Sorry, I was drinking some tea. Apologies. Apologies. There we go. Boink. What?
Hit 1. Because you didn't put the apostrophe S.
He's
gone.
dead.
He is dead. And are you going inside, Mark? The house, or where are you going?
I guess I'll go generally to where Ray is, or
Ray,
Cosmere.
right.
I'm
Kaz is
inside the
inside.
house.
As you turn to go inside, Mark, you see to your right, from another part of the house, other creatures and a druid is coming out of the house.
Ah.
So, you saw those guys too?
Yep, you're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Let's see. Wave 4. Can move to 30. And let's see. They are kind of going to stop there. They see like there are other creatures coming towards them and the druid as well, and they kind of take a look as if they're looking for orders or something like that. They're just kind of scoping. All right, Maddox, where you going?
All right.
Now let's see.
I'm gonna go
Go ahead.
inside.
Yeah. I just realized I have rally. I can give you guys temp HP.
That'd be nice, cause I don't think I can use cure wounds on myself.
You can.
I
Now
can.
you can. Now it depends what you want to do, right? You can use cure wounds on your. Oh, you don't have the other one. So yes, you can use cure wounds on yourself. If that's what you wish to do.
Yeah, I mean I got 4 HP, so I think I'm gonna do that.
So you can do that, and you can just target yourself, right?
Okay, so so I know it's exclamation. Is it cast, right?
Yeah, you could probably do something like this.
Cast and
Target.
then cure
That would
wound.
probably work.
Okay. Wow.
Well, you got something.
5. Yes. Nice.
All right, are you?
Okay, well at least I'm inside though. So.
You're inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start spending dice to give you guys temp HP,
Okay.
which is better than nothing.
No, that's I will take it.
Wave
Yeah.
6 will move up to 90.
Just so you know, it's going to be worse than that. It might be.
All right,
It's
Jason.
1d plus 1 temp.
You're the last one in.
Alright. Last one in what? I mean, to go in the house?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm going in the house.
Okay. You're in the house. Do you do anything else?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Close the door.
Oh, yeah, I'll close the door.
Did I not say the last one and lock the door? I
Okay.
think we should probably go around closing all of the doors.
Probably.
All right. So you close the doors. There is also doors to the so you close the door to the north. That's where you came in. There's double doors to the east, which is where Ray saw the creatures come out, and where direction from where Mark saw the creatures come out of the house. I.e., they're on that side of the house.
I think we should shut the door and not let them back in.
There's also two
a good
doors that
idea.
are on. There's two single doors on the west as well, and a door to the south. But the door on the south is closed. Who's closing which door?
One thing's for certain, I'll close one of the doors on the west. I'm not going back towards the druids.
Okay. So what you see, I'll say that you can close both doors. So when you close door number 1 to the west, okay, you see kind of a storage area, and then you see another door about 5 feet away that goes to the outside.
Okay.
So you close your door, correct? And then you go to the other door,
Mm-hmm.
and in there you see a spiral staircase, kind of like a little mini tower thing, but obviously it's only a house, so it's not a tower. But you see a spiral staircase. It can take you up to the second floor, or it can take you down into the basement. Okay, do you close that door? There's no way to get outside that you can see from the spiral staircase.
If I close the door, my other option would be to go through the door and either up or down the stairs. And I don't like the prospect of going down to a basement right now. Just being safe.
Okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to talk it over? Call to your friends? I don't know.
Good. Yeah, I guess we'll talk it over at the moment.
To say, hey, I found a staircase. Is anyone closing the east side where the twigs thingies came out?
Okay, first, who's closing the east doors?
Who's close to it?
Any of you are about equal distance because you all came through the same door.
How far away is it?
We'll say a second.
Probably
10, 20, like 30 feet.
I'll get it. I can move extra.
Okay. So you get it. You close the door. It's locked. That's fine. There's no windows that you see, so you don't know what's going on outside. But for right now, you are you're in the room.
Okay. Second question: what do you think
I'm
I
going
would
to
find?
temporarily stop combat. So if you want to heal, but there's still stuff going on, but you don't know what's going on. But right now, I'm going to stop it.
Okay. So,
I should probably heal up first off.
Yeah.
we can spend time healing.
You're the healer of the group, Tyler.
So
can
everyone
also-
tell me one action that they want to do right now.
I can use cure wounds on anyone that needs it like badly. So who needs health the most?
I'm 18 of 30, so I'm above half. So I'm probably better than most people here.
9 of 40.
19 of 27. So I should be fine for now.
All right, then I'll use cure wounds on Ray.
Go for it.
So. Ray, how do you spell your name?
Just put cause. C-O-Z.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
That's a little better than 5.
What did that target anyone?
I don't know, but I can.
I don't think that target.
I don't think so either. 1 second.
I did that. I don't know. I typed it in, but
That's all right.
that's weird.
Ray, type in that command, please. Okay.
So maybe not being in combat.
Probably. Okay, so that's what you did. So Ray, Mark, Jason, what are you guys doing?
Okay. The
only ways you see out of here right now is the spiral staircase that Ray found, and there is steps going up to a balcony above here. I would say, there
balcony, we
might,
could probably
I don't really know. There might be, there's like maybe a couple doors that, let's see, upper level, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's a couple doors you see up there as well. So you can go the spiral staircase where Ray is, or if you want to go upstairs, you could do the center staircase and go to the balcony and see where that takes you.
we could first off, health. Jason's over half. What's Mark and Tyler at?
Mark said he was good. I didn't hear a number.
Oh,
Tyler is
I'm
at
at
9.
9 out of 36.
I'm at 19 out of 27.
Okay.
Why are we discussing taking a short rest or something?
No, we can't take a short rest. There's still things going on outside.
Okay.
I, however, can use rally to give 10 HP. So I can use rally to give Medic 1d8 plus 1 temp HP, which I think I'll do.
Okay.
So Medic gets 7 temp HP. However we do that.
We'll just make a note of it for now. We'll just give him the 7 and just leave it at that. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
So Tyler, if you can type in the same thing I gave Ray, just put a 7 instead of a 10.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Mark and Jason, any actions?
Not really. I don't really have much to do. So
I like to check. What was it? A balcony?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna carefully check that.
Okay.
Meaning, I'm not just going up there and like looking over the balcony, being like, "Hey, shoot at me."
So you can, no problem. So you're at the balcony. You can go to the east and you see a door that would theoretically be above where you saw the creatures come out, or you can go to the west.
What's to the west? Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the west. I mean, there wouldn't be much of the house left. You'd be pretty close to the end of the house if you went west.
Okay. This is like an overhang, like connected to the second floor or something.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll look around there.
Which way?
Um. Well, if I go through that door, I have a feeling that I'm gonna find something, so I might as well check my corners and go west first.
Okay, so you go west first. You see a door, right? Let me take a look here. Okay. Um, sure. If you want to open that door, you can. Um, you don't have much time to listen. You kind of ran over to it. You can listen to the door, or you can open to the door. Oh, you
Wait,
got it.
time?
Oh, you got. Well, I said you could do one action. You could do one round before something else occurs.
What does that entail? Are things trying to break in, or
Yeah, you'll find out. I don't know, but they're outside. They're
You
not
can't like ask
outside.
that question.
They're outside doing whatever they're doing.
they're doing whatever they're doing?
I'm asking you for right now just to do this one action at a time. You want to listen to
I
the
guess
door?
um if I listen to the door, I can still go back to the group, right?
With a dash action because you have a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
With your bonus action, you can go back to the group.
Okay, so what am I checking here?
You just want to listen at the door, or you're just going to open it? What are you doing?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'll listen at the door.
Um, you hear some scuffling around because I mean, there's obviously a lot going outside, so there's certain. You hear something scuffling around on the other side of the door, but it seems like it's a little distance away.
Okay. So then I'll head back to the others.
Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
Am I with Mark? I thought I was still with the others.
Mark moved to check another door, so if you want to do something on your turn, you could do something. You could go and check the other door in the balcony, or you could check a closed door to the
Mm,
north, a closed door to
I'll
the
check
south.
the. I'll check the closer to the north.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah, that's exactly what I didn't expect. Okay. You open the door, you see rows of new barrels in a room that is maybe about, oh, I don't know, 25 by 15. And you see a spiral staircase going up.
Hey guys, I found a spiral staircase. You wanna go upstairs?
Everyone's finding spiral staircases. Ray has one
You
that goes
want?
up and down.
Oh my god, this is such a confusing layout.
Whoa.
What if we
Well, we
all
should
take?
probably stick together. That's what I'm
No,
thinking.
Mark's always put off. What if we each find a different spiral staircase going up, and we all take it?
That's like in Scooby Doo, and they say, "Hey, let's split up, guys." Bad idea.
No, if we're all, but it's all going up.
What if
We're
they
all
lead to
going to end
different
up
rooms,
in the same
though?
place. It's a house. It's a finite space.
I mean,
We're all heading to the second floor.
It's a matter
And
of
if
which
there's
way
some,
you want to get there.
and if we all go different ways, we actually surround whatever's up there. If there's something up there.
Okay. I guess we'll all find. I guess I'll just wait by my special staircase and wait for everyone else to find their own because Mark has to find his own.
Mark just went up to the balcony. He took one of the staircases.
Well, get a different one then.
It's Tyler who needs a staircase to go up.
Well, then wait for Tyler.
okay. Well, where's there left to look for one?
You could go up the staircase Mark went up and go east instead of west.
Okay.
Okay, you can do that. You see a door. You hear some commotion because you, but it's coming from like the floor below, right? Like it's almost sounds like the creatures are somehow um coming back into that area that they had circled back to, right? But they seem to be on a different floor. So that's what you're mainly hearing. But you can besides that you don't hear anything else.
Okay.
You can open it if you want.
Uh,
at least peek or whatever you want to do. I don't know. It's your call, Tyler.
I'll look first.
You
I
gonna
don't
you
know.
gonna try and open the door?
No, actually, no.
No. All right.
Did I didn't find a staircase, right?
Well, you're on the set. You went up to the second floor. There's a door there. You hear some commotion from downstairs. You have to open the door to see if there's any staircase or anything on the other side.
Yeah, I'll peek through the door.
All right, 1 second. All right. So you peek through the door. So what you see is that you're above the area where they load the cart with wine. Okay, so
Mm.
there's a cart full of wine on the first floor, right? Above it is like a landing area, and there's like a winch that you can go and like a crane, right? That
Mhm.
you could go and move barrels around from the first floor to the second floor or whatever you were trying to do, right?
Mhm.
You see a druid there with a staff. For right now, he does not see you. His back is to you, and he's kind of shouting at the creatures below in an odd language.
Um.
Almost
Okay.
like shouting commands or whatever at it, right? It's a very
Yeah.
forceful tone.
So can I like quietly close the door?
You can either close the door quietly, or if you decide to attack him, I will give you surprise, which means you get a free attack.
Mm. I'll close the door because I don't have that much HP right now. So
Okay, door is closed.
is it still my turn?
So it's everyone's, at this point, you can kind of hear things scraping on the door to the east.
Okay.
So what do you want to do next thingy?
Next thing. Uh, I will take my staircase up.
Okay, so you're going up.
Yes.
Okay. So you have a spiral staircase going up. It takes you to the next floor. You see a passageway going north, and you could see some rooms, or at least one room, about 10, 20 feet away. There's a closed, oh, no, I take it back. There's an open door about 20 feet away into a room, and then the passageway turns to the east. There's also a door to the east as well against the wall, which would roughly be about where Mark was when he checked out his door. So you found
Okay.
Mark's door.
Okay, the other side.
The other side of it, yes.
And what did you hear on that door?
He might be not back yet, but he heard some noises coming out of that room. Or from that area, but you don't hear it now. You don't hear it now.
I will head to the unexplored door. The open door.
Okay, so I'm going to say, let's see. You went up a flight of steps. So 10. That'd be like another. Yeah, that's another 20 feet. So if you want to do that as a second action, you can get there. You can't get back though, right? If you want to go only as far as you can, because you're going up steps and then you moved another 20 feet. So that's going to be your about normal movement. Maybe how far is the thing? Yeah, how far do you move? Let's put it that way. What's your movement?
30.
Okay, then we'll say that's your 30 feet.
I'm at the door now, right?
Yes, you see. So as you get to the edge, you see a corridor that goes to the east. You see 1, 2, 3 other doors on the north side of the corridor. And at the end of the corridor, there's a small spiral staircase going down. And you see creatures, a druid and another couple of creatures, going down the staircase. Jason, you hear something coming down the staircase.
I'm gonna ready firebolt.
Okay, so you're gonna nuke someone who's coming down?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say shoot them on sight, but like I'm gonna see what it is first.
I could, like,
Well, if you're readying the spell, that means you have wasted the spell slot if you're using a spell slot.
No, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip is fine. Okay. So that would
I think you
be
could probably ready that cantrip.
what's that?
I'm not sure about that, but I think you should ready the cantrip.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay. Because I don't know they are.
Jason,
I'm
you
not.
see a couple walking vines, like vine creatures, and a druid coming down the steps. You gonna nuke them, or you gonna leave the room and close the door, or something else?
So
I
wait, what is
can't
it
do
again?
that.
Say again.
2 vine creatures, like kind of like the other guys, but slightly different, and a
Uh,
druid.
and a druid.
Hmm.
Seems nasty. Uh, this is a bad place to be. God damn it.
I just nuke one of the vine creatures.
I guess I should nuke a vine creature. I'm not sure what to do. We should. How long is this combat, by the way?
Well, right now you're kind of exploring doors, trying to figure out which way all of you want to go. In the
Yeah.
meantime, something's trying to break in, and people are moving around trying to figure out where everybody's at. They don't see you right now. You could just close the door, but there's no other way out of the room. So, they're clearly coming to the doors that you are at. So you can close them and lock them, or you can fight them with your 19 hit points, whatever you got.
I'm also at the top of the staircase that they're coming down.
You are. You see them down the hall, but yes.
So if you start attacking them, I'm already behind them. I think we should surprise them.
So you think I should fire the bolt? You think at the plant person?
Yeah.
All right, I'll shoot it.
All right. I will give you 1 second. Why don't we? Well, that's before we do that. So you two are going to engage in combat. Mark, I don't know where Mark is at. Tyler, before I start spinning initiative for this combat, where are you going to do?
Probably pause soon.
Yeah.
We can pause soon, or we can just stop in a second. And you can think about what you're going to do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because this is a bit of a
Because right now you
situation, man.
got one person down. You got 2 people flanking, some people going up and down. Tyler's on a different landing.
I'm on like the other side, so.
Mark
Where-
is back
where are the
downstairs.
Where are the most people? I left to use the restroom. I'm trying to get filled in
All right, hold on. Let's do this.
because I want to generally stick with people.
Understood. Fudge. Come on, Paul. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. So let's say, and you've probably seen most of this, so I'm just going to snip this. So you know about, yeah, we'll say this much. Hey, Mom, we're finishing up. Okay. Let's do this here. So we'll say this.
Oh, nice. We get a map.
So if you look at this, right, from the downstairs perspective, right? 1 second. Darn it. Right. So Jason is in that center room with the spiral staircase. Okay.
Okay.
With all the
With the
barrels.
with the barrels. Okay.
That's where Jason is.
Gotcha.
Mark, you went back downstairs. You're at the foot of the staircase that is in the middle of the room.
Okay. This is the
Okay?
second floor. Or this is the
This
first
is the
floor.
first floor.
Okay.
Okay. The double doors and the door that you see to the east, they're all closed, right?
Okay.
But you hear creatures scraping at the doors.
Where are the other two guys?
1 second. They're upstairs.
They're upstairs. Okay.
They're upstairs. So now I'm going to do something like what you know from this. And oh, well, you'll see some of it anyway. Let me redo this. Boop, boop.
Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a water.
That's fine. I don't understand why they did that, but that's okay. I didn't do it that way.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So from the upstairs, right? So, oof, I'm sorry. Let me just kind of move my legs around. So if I look at this, right? Ray went up the spiral staircase to the west. Okay? He
Okay.
went down the hall
Okay.
and looked east and saw the creatures going down that spiral staircase to where Jason is.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you look in the center room, there is a couple of little staircases I forgot to mention that takes you back down, but it doesn't really matter which way you go up and down, right? You see there's another door to the west of the big room that you're in, right? Big room, door to the west.
What?
East. I'm sorry, door to the east.
I'm just looking at you. So I'm on the first floor.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to look somewhere. You're on the
Okay,
first floor.
where am I looking? So I'm looking at the second floor.
Second floor, door to the east, and from the big room right by like a little staircase that also goes down, like a little ladder thingy.
Door to the
East.
east.
There's only one door to the east from the second floor in the room you're in.
One door to the Is it by the little mini stairs?
Yes.
Okay. So on the mini stairs on the right hand side.
Yes, right at that door, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's where Tyler is. And he
Okay.
opened that door and he saw a druid dude looking like he's commanding the twig dudes, holding a staff, looking down from that perch that he's at. Right where it says W16 is like a hole that goes into down to the first floor where they lower barrels, and he's like talking to the twig blights and holding a staff while he's doing that. His back was to Tyler. So he did not see Tyler, but Tyler saw him.
Okay.
And there's a passageway there that you didn't know about, but you saw it. Okay. But that's okay.
Okay.
That's where everybody's at.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Tune in next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People are getting tired. It's close to 11. And that will give you time to regroup and figure out which way you want to go.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Using settings. All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's it. Ping me if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, or whatever that you want else explained, and I'll do it again next week.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
All right. Adios.
All
Night
right.
all.
See you guys.
Laters.
Thank you.
Yeah.